Hi guys, welcome back to another Gabs cryptocurrency video where we trade by data and not by hype. And yeah, naka-live tayo ngayon, late night live technical analysis lang for, yeah, TGIF lang. So sige, for this live, pasadahan na natin yung live movement natin ngayon. So previously, technical target for Bitcoin is actually the 42K area. So nabit na natin siya exactly as predicted. Technical target is actually by getting off from this falling wedge. So falling wedge is actually this trend reversal pattern. So, namitin natin siya exactly as predicted dito kay Bitcoin price. So, tapos na tayo dyan. What's the next move for Bitcoin? Well, tingnan natin dito sa next indicators niya. So, for the next indicators kay Bitcoin, MACD is still forming momentum to go to the upside. So, possible na umakit pa lalo si Bitcoin. Bitcoin is not yet overbought. So, possible pa na umakit din. And Bitcoin has also broken the 4-hour RSI resistance. So, this would mean continue tayo to the upside somehow. So, yeah. Pwede pa tayo mag-pump for Bitcoin in the short term. Ngayon, alamin natin ano yung next target for Bitcoin. Sige. Add tayo na isang Safari. So, yeah. For Bitcoin, let's look at the next resistance. Kasi, let's look at this historical data. Actually, may good news tayo dito. So, horizontal line, technical resistance. So, include natin yung wick na break. Actually, right now, we are actually trying to break this. Though, this is for the daily time frame. So, kailangan niya ngayon ng daily candle close at 8 a.m. So, possible na mag-close po siya below this support, this resistance area. So, hindi siya confirm pa. Baka mamaya may mag-expect na sa inyo na, sige, ilolong ko na to or magbabay na ako. No, hindi ganun, guys. Hindi pa confirm yung candle. Hindi pa nagka-close. So, you need to wait out kung magka-close yung candle niya above this resistance line. And kung nag-close tayo above that, then yeah, I think that's a good area na for the Bitcoin price. Pero ngayon wala pa tayong candle close above since ongoing pa yung candle niya for the daily time frame. So medyo be cautious lang sa movement na to. Yeah. Be cautious and remember na follow proper risk management dito sa area na to. So yeah, other than that, na-break na natin yung falling wedge. So na-break na natin si falling wedge. We met the target exactly as predicted. Next target. Ano ba yung next target natin for Bitcoin? Sige. Let's draw Fibonacci retracement. So, Fibonacci retracement from the previous all-time high up to the lowest low. Oh, actually, ang ganda nito, guys. Fibonacci resistance pala ang 42K, coincidentally. So, if nag-daily candle close tayo dyan mamaya ng 8 a.m. above this 42.3K, 42.4K, then we would actually more likely play between the 42K up until the 46K. Pero, may key resistance pa tayo dyan. Let's see. Joke lang, mali. Hindi pala indicators to. MA. So guys, kung may gusto kayo sabihin, comment nyo lang dyan down below. Kasi, medyo, medyo nakainom ako ng slight. So kung may gusto kayo sabihin, go lang. Try natin siya i-take into consideration for our live. Hello, so 122 viewers natin ngayon. Kung nasa Discord live tayo ngayon, baka hindi niya na-accommodate yan. Pero at least, 122 viewers, kaya pwede sa YouTube. Ano ba yung titingin natin ulit? Nakalimutan ko tuloy. Indicators. How was your Friday, guys? Comment down below kung ano yung masasabi niyo sa Friday niyo. Let's use the 200 moving average. So, 200 moving average galing sa death cross. So, of course, death cross. So, that cross is actually caused by a cross between the 50 and 200 day. So if na-break natin itong Fibonacci level na to, then this would mean na ang next resistance natin is going to be the 44,000 US dollar area. Yeah, 44,000 US dollar area ating next resistance for the Bitcoin price. And yeah, namitan natin yung target natin exactly as predicted sa short term. So yeah, good congratulations sa mga nakasali sa trade na to. Kasi for sure, you have been in profits for at least 12, ay hindi naman, at least siguro 7%. So if you have used leverage, so let's say 7% yung pump, let's say nag 10x leverage ka, that's already 70% pump dito sa movement na yan. So good, congratulations sa inyo kung na-take into consideration yung itong latest move natin. Pinakita ko siya sa previous video. Hi, how about SLP? Sige, sakto. Though, nabigay ko na yung SLP update ko and Axie Infinity update kanina sa Discord. Sige, let's go into our live ngayon. So, for SLP, as I've mentioned in our Discord live, it's dependent on the price of Ethereum, and the price of Ethereum is also dependent on the price of Bitcoin. So, let's look at this. Sige. So, ngayon, actually, nakalong ako ngayon kay Ethereum. So, yung long position ko kay Ethereum is up until the 3,000 US dollar area. Kasi, as previously mentioned sa ating live sa Discord, hindi pa tayo overbought kay Ethereum. And yung RSI resistance natin for Ethereum is up until this level na to. So, ngayon, wala pa tayong resistance na may meet for Ethereum. So, possible pa tayo na market for Ethereum. So, yeah. Watch out for that level. Pero yeah, of course, personal trade ko lang to since hindi maganda yung condition ko ngayon. So, this is more of a gamble. Pero yeah, increase higher lows tayo kay RSI. And then of course, declining, and then wala pa naman tayong resistance. So, possible pa na makita kay Ethereum. Iko-close ko na siguro Ethereum long position ko maya-maya pagka after pag siguro mga 30 minutes like that. Pero yeah, for SLP, ito yung previous analysis natin kay SLP. Sinabi ko na to actually sa Discord live natin. So, for SLP, kino-continue pa din natin itong previous movement natin for SLP, which is itong symmetric triangle. And we broke down from the symmetric triangle. So, symmetric triangle, ang technical target for the symmetric triangle is the 15 cents area. So, the 15 cents area is actually this technical target. And then, that's for the midterm. So, if that's for the midterm, then what's for the short term? Sige. For the short term is actually this falling wedge, and nabalik na natin siya. So, we are actually now going down to this 18 cents area. So, 18 cents area yung target natin for SLP. Is now a best time to sell my SLP and buy other assets? No, it's actually a good time to buy SLP kasi look at this. The last time na naging oversold tayo kay SLP was when SLP was around, kailan ba? Ang tagal na 10 cents. The last time na naging gantong oversold si SLP, 10 cents pa siya. So this would mean this is a good buying opportunity. This is a good buying opportunity na for SLP regardless kung mag-dip pa siya lower. Let's say mag-dip pa siya up to the 15 cents area. I honestly think na itong area na to, yan, between the 15 cents and the 22 cents area, good buying opportunity na yan for SLP. Kasi if you're going to look at the data, remember, I don't highly depend on the news and hype and breeds, supply and demand. Kasi nagdedepende ako sa exchange between SLP to Ethereum and Ethereum to Bitcoin. So, to give you a brief introduction to that, SLP to Ethereum right now is declining. So this would mean the price of SLP to US dollar is going to decline. So, marami kasi nagsasabi na tumataas naman si Ethereum, dapat sumabay si SLP. No, that is not the case, guys. That is not always the case. The correct way in understanding this market is understanding what is the performance of SLP against Ethereum. So, if declining yung performance ni SLP against Ethereum, kahit mag-pump si Ethereum, hindi sasabay si SLP kasi kung yung performance niya against Ethereum is declining, then that would mean yung kanyang valuation in US dollar is not going to follow with the Ethereum performance. So, tingnan nyo, nagde-decline si SLP despite of Ethereum pumping kasi nga, yung performance si SLP against Ethereum is currently declining. So, yun yung kailangan yung maintindihan, guys. Hindi porket na marami nagbe-breed or maraming into Axie Infinity, tataas na siya. No. As you would remember, kung titingnan natin, kung yara sa Philippines, maraming supply and demand na nagaganap sa Philippines. But the question is, yung valuation ng Philippine peso, is it the same with the US dollar? That is not the same, guys. So, in order to understand kung ano yung actual value niya sa current market, you need to understand kung ano ba yung exchange ni SLP between Ethereum. So, right now, the exchange between SLP to Ethereum is currently declining. That's why the price of SLP is currently declining. It's not because of hindi siya dahil sa breeding or trading platform. It's because of the exchange. So, yun yung kailangan nyo maintindihan, guys. Hindi naman ibig sabihin natataas pa si Ethereum, ibig sabihin bababa si SLP. Kailangan lang mangyari is SLP to Ethereum dominance. Kailangan mag-pump si SLP against Ethereum. So, by that, kailangan nyo lang tingnan si SLP chart against Ethereum. Kailangan mag-pump itong SLP to Ethereum chart para makita nyo mag-pump si SLP. Pero right now, we are not seeing that yet. So, hindi pa talaga mag-pump si SLP. Kahit anong gawin nyo, hindi pa mag-pump si SLP, not unless mag-pump si SLP to Ethereum charts niya. So, yeah. Hindi ako nagiging negative dito, guys. Sinasabi ko lang yung data niya kasi I heavily focus on data. Hindi ako masyado naniniwala sa platform and hype. Good time to take profit in Bitcoin? Yup, of course. It's a good time to take profit in Bitcoin right now kasi na-meet na natin yung target exactly as predicted sa falling wedge. So, yes, it's a good time to take profit in Bitcoin. Boss, pag uminom ng alak kapag oras ng trabaho. Hindi ko naman to trabaho. This is more of a hobby. How about TLM? Actually, napasadahan natin yung TLM kanina. Pasadahan natin siguro later. May asset po ba na SLP? May asset ka po ba na SLP or wala, Sir Gab? Meron ako actually SLP. Meron din ako Axie Infinity. Meron na actually diverse yung portfolio ko. Pero guys, ito yung kailangan intindihin. Yung portfolio ko, 80% is allocated in Bitcoin and Ethereum. 20% lang yung allocated sa aking altcoins. So, ako personally, kahit mag-invest kayo na malaki dyan sa mga altcoins, I mean, personal opinion ko lang to. Hindi ko sinasabi na kailangan yung gawin to. Pero personal opinion ko, I would actually go for the blue chip. Kasi kung yung blue chip, alam mong stable ka. So, kung yung, let's say, may emergency fund ka or investment money mo, mas okay na ilagay mo siya sa blue chip coins kaysa sa mas malaking risk. Maglalagay ka ng money mo sa mga risky trades kung alam mo namang kaya mo namang mawala yung money na yun. Pero personally, kung investment yung mga money for investment yung money ko, ilalagay ko siya sa mga blue chip crypto ko. When you say take profit, is it taking all your position or just a portion? Ako, personally, it's just taking a portion, not the whole position. Kasi ito yung misconception ng karamihan. Pag nag-take profit ka, marami nagkasabi na pag nag-take profit ka, you should take out all of your position. That's not the way how you do a proper risk management. Kasi let's say ganito guys. Nag-take profit ka sa area na yan, tapos nag-pump palalo. Ngayon, if tinake out mo lahat ng position mo, edi hindi mo nasabayan yung pump na yan. So that is the reason why I keep on saying na you should take partial profit and never go all in. Kasi kung nag-all in ka tapos nag-pump siya, edi wala ka ngayong position. So, hindi naman siya loss, pero hindi ka ngayon nakasabay sa pump niya. So, when we say take profit, take partial profit. Hindi take all of your profit. Wow, thanks Ella for the donation. Ang laki naman yan. Thank you very much sa ating live technical analysis. Meron na actually live trade ngayon. Naka-long position ako ngayon for Ethereum up until 3K, pero siguro i-sell ko na i-take profit ko na siya once mag 2.9K. Shoutout sa iyo Ella for the big donation. Wow, 237 yung viewers natin ngayon. Ang daming viewers natin ngayon, guys. Also, move your stop losses. Yeah. Always remember na always set your stop losses. Always. Siguro, ako personally, may iba kasi stop loss nila is 10%. Though, depende sa profile nyo yan, guys. Depende sa profile nyo. Ako personally, ang stop loss ko is 20% tolerance. So, 20% ng entry position ko, doon ako nag-stop loss for this movement. Tingnan nyo guys to. Ang ganda ng Fibonacci resistance natin kay Bitcoin price dito. Bigyan lang tayo ng quick update sa Facebook group natin regarding this target going exactly as predicted. How was your Friday night, guys? I hope you're all doing well. Kasi ngayon, medyo nag-enjoy lang ako ngayon since wala naman akong ginagawa. So, ayun. Late night live TA lang para sa inyo, guys. Dapat nga sa Discord lang to eh. Pero, since marami nag-view, hindi nag-maximum yung viewers natin sa Discord. Namipat na lang tayo dito sa YouTube. So, i-share lang natin yung na-meet na natin yung target for the Bitcoin price sa Facebook. So yeah, we have met our target exactly as predicted for the Bitcoin price. Bitcoin came off from a falling wedge following the bullish scenario. As mentioned from our previous video. This is a good take profit area. Join our live at this link. And then screenshot lang natin siya. Share lang natin sa Facebook and Telegram. So guys, alam nyo masasuggest ko kung meron sa inyo gusto bumili ng computer, masasuggest ko talaga yung MacBook. Random thought lang. Random thoughts. I mean, wala naman ako against sa Windows, pero yung user experience ng MacBook, sobrang seamless as compared to MacBook, ay sa Windows. Kasi sa Windows, kailangan mo pa ng snipping tool when doing a screenshot or you have to record a specific part of your video. Dito kay, kay MacBook, pwedeng Command Shift 4 lang, screenshot mo na siya Pero personal preference lang naman siya, guys. So yeah, ayun yung live update natin. Is it a good strategy to just hold your SLP right now? Yup, it's a good strategy to hold your SLP right now kasi we are very oversold for SLP. So this would mean na possible na umakit pa tayo kay SLP anytime soon in the future. Kasi the last time na naging oversold tayo kay SLP was when it was around the 10 cents area and the 7 cents area. So this would mean this is a good buying opportunity right now for SLP. So I would not sell your SLP right now if I were you. Wow, sponsored si Sir. Wow, sponsored si Sir ng Apple. Hindi. Personal preference ko lang yung Apple. At least MacBook Pro rather than Air. Actually, maganda na nga yung M1 chip nila ngayon So kahit mag-Air ka, okay na yun Wow, ako personally tatanungin. Windows Shift S para sa Windows boys. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yun. Okay. Sige, let's move on to more analysis ngayon. For Cardano, may nakita kong Cardano na nag-request. Sige, kay Cardano. So, ito sinabi ko kanina kay Cardano. Sinabi ko kanina sa Discord live natin na ang healthy ng movement ni Cardano kasi if you're going to look at the MACD, guys, MACD, the last time na we were between the $1 to 1.45 area, we were above the zero threshold. So, this would mean na yung last time na si MACD was following this $1 to 1.45, we were very overbought with Cardano. Right now, Cardano is below this zero threshold. So this would mean despite of Cardano being in the same price, this would mean na Cardano is in a very healthy movement ngayon to enter for the long term, especially for the midterm, if you're going to follow for the midterm. Kasi look at this. Naging overbought tayo kay Cardano at the same price range. Pero na-meet pa din natin yung target to $2.45. Pero right now, Cardano is between the same area. Pero at the same time, the MACD is right now oversold as compared sa previous na overbought. So this would mean Cardano would actually still pump higher than the $2.45 area. So, yeah, mas malaki yung momentum natin ngayon kay Cardano. Pero right now, Cardano must break the $1.45 area in order to flip 100% bullish for the Cardano price action. Wow, 289 viewers tayo ngayon, guys. Congratulations. All-time high tayo ngayon. Kaya ba natin mag 300 viewers live ngayon and mag 10k subscribers? Shoutout din sa mga nanonood ngayon sa Discord. Naka-Discord live din tayo ngayon, guys. So, sa mga nasa Discord, hi sa inyo. And sa mga nasa YouTube live, hello sa inyo, guys. RIP sa Cardano, na-FOMO ako noon 2.2. Okay lang yan. Hindi pa naman, though medyo mataas siya, I believe Cardano can still go higher than 2.2. So, not much to worry about with Cardano, if you're going to ask me. Pero ako kasi, position trader ako. So, position and swing trader. So, medyo long term ako. So, medyo kailangan nyo intindihin na iba yung target ko for my trades. May iba kasi sa inyo for the short term. Wow, guys, nag-hit tayo ng 300 viewers ngayon. Congratulations sa atin. Viewers to the moon. Dahil dyan, isang shot tayo ngayon dyan. Right now, naka-long position ako ngayon kay Ethereum. Tingin nyo guys, i-close ko na ba ngayon or hodl ko pa siya? Comment nyo yung tingin nyo. Close ko na ba or i-continue ko pa din yung hodl position ko? Yung futures ko ngayon kay Ethereum. Walang pulutan, Sir Gab. Meron ako. Ito. Ayoko ipakita yung brand kasi baka ma-copyright ako eh. So late ako. Magpapump pa ba ang Axis? Axis Infinity? Possible pa din mag-pump si Axis Infinity. Sige. Pasadahan natin yung si Axis Infinity. So, for Axis Infinity, the only way na para mag-pump si Axis Infinity is kailangan niyang mag-touch with the 100 moving average. If you're going to look at the historical data, every time na nagka-touch si Axis Infinity sa 100 moving average, doon nagpa-pump si Axis Infinity. Look at this. There were multiple instances within the historical data na pag nagta-touch sa 100 moving average, we are going to enter into a long-term, take note, long-term bull market for the Axis Infinity. So, kailangan muna natin mag-consolidate within the 100 moving average in order to consider a long-term bullish movement for Axis Infinity. You can find that once, twice, thrice, 5 times, 5 times with the Axis Infinity price movement. So this would mean kailangan muna ni Axis Infinity mag-touch with the 100 moving average in order for us to pump with Axis Infinity. Right now, hindi pa tayo nagto-touch. So, patience lang guys for Axis Infinity. Kailangan nyo hintayin to guys. Huwag kayo masyado maging excited sa movement ni Axis Infinity. Kailangan nyo i-wait siya. Ito yung sabi ng mga tao, hodl and 2.9k close position, sir. Sige, 2.9k yung gagawin kong close position. Sige, set ko lang siya ngayon sa chart ko. So, sineset ko lang ngayon yung 2.9k na close limit position natin for Ethereum. So, right now, I am up 30% kay Ethereum sa ating short-term futures lang. Wala lang, na-board lang tayo kaya tayo nag-futures. 30% tayo ngayon for just 10x leverage. Small leverage lang naman. Wala lang, kasi board lang tayo. Hindi naman tayo masyadong focus ngayon. VET po, Sir Gab. Yeah, actually, VET, sinabi ko kanina na good entry point tayo ngayon kay VeChain. So, if you're going to look at VeChain, sige. Nabanggit ko na to kanina sa live natin sa Discord, pero ulitin ko dito sa live natin sa YouTube. Para at least kahit pa paano may idea kayo sa VeChain natin, VeChain price movement. Grabe, 314 yung viewers natin ngayon. Ang dami ngayon, guys. Congratulations sa atin, guys. So, let's look our previous price action with VeChain. So, guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation dito. May dollar sign dito sa ating YouTube Super Chat. Kung gusto niyo mag-donate and if you want to support the channel, you can actually click the dollar sign dito sa YouTube Super Chat. If you want to donate dito sa ating YouTube channel, if you want to support the channel lang naman. Wala naman siya sa pilitan, guys. Kung gusto niyo lang naman. So, for VeChain, ito yung sinabi ko sa inyo kay VeChain. Ang laki ng opportunity natin kay VeChain kasi if you're going to look at this, historical data for VeChain, let's look at the 4-hour time frame for VeChain. So, for the 4-hour time frame, kailangan nyo tingnan yung 200 moving average for VeChain. Kasi, if history is an indication for the 4-hour time frame, if we are above the 200 moving average, then we are in a long-term bull market for VeChain. You could actually see that in historical data. So, tingnan natin yung historical data for VeChain. So, for VeChain, you would actually find that the 200 moving average in VeChain would actually tell us that is the best entry point for VeChain in the long term and mid term. So you would actually find that once, twice, thrice, 4 times within our VChain price action. So if history is an indication, if we are above the 200 moving average, then we are on a long-term bull market for the VChain price action. So right now, VChain is above the 200 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So this would mean now we are in a long-term bull market for VChain. Pero take note guys, take note. This is not for the short term. This is for the long term and mid term. Kasi baka mamaya may magsabi sa inyo na, hala, bakit biglang bumagsak? Bakit biglang bumalik sa 200 moving average? Take note guys, ang sinabi ko sa inyo, this is for the long term and it's not for the short term. Thanks Kerwin de la Cruz for the donation. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much. Dahil sa'yo, bibigyan kita ng isang chips. Hindi ko pwede sabihin yung brand kasi baka maano ako ngayon dito eh. Mag-copyright pa ako nang wala sa oras eh. Pa rin, paubos na yung ano ko. Right now, nagkitrade tayo ngayon habang medyo nakainom. Paubos na yung ano ko. Bale, okay lang yan. Yung profit natin from Ethereum, pambili natin ng isa pang ano. This time hindi naman JD, pang black label naman. Pambili natin ng black label ng ano. Ang problema kasi naka-ECQ tayo ngayon dito sa Manila eh. So, hindi natin alam kung matitake natin siya. So, 2.9k ang ating close position natin. Pero tingin ko i-close ko na din siya anytime soon dito sa aking futures trading ko. Pero ang technical target right now for Ethereum is actually the 3k area. So, yeah. Live trading tayo ngayon guys dito kay Ethereum. XRP. Sige, let's go for XRP. Is $1 bet possible? $1 VChain. Let's look at the data. Good question yun ah. Hindi ko pa actually na-check kung kaya yung $1. Let's look at the data. So let's do a Fibonacci retracement. Ang Fibonacci retracement by selecting the Fibonacci retracement, getting the higher high and then the lower low. $1. Possible ba yung $1? Yes, very possible yung $1. Possible yung $1 guys for VChain. Wait lang guys ha, magano Hi guys, I'm back. I'm back. Bottoms up. Anong bottoms up? Di ko kaya mag-bottoms up ngayon. Medyo hard yung iniinom ko ngayon, so hindi ko kaya mag-bottoms up ngayon dito sa ating JD. XRP is going to the moon. Sige nga, check natin si XRP ngayon. Pero right now, VChain is actually going pretty good right now kay VChain. So, if I were you, follow VChain very closely kasi ang laki ng opportunity na right now for VChain for the long term. If you are looking for an investment, for investment wise, I believe Bitcoin, Cardano, Ethereum, ano pa ba? VChain. Maganda si VChain ngayon for investment. So, if you're looking for a long-term investment, follow the top market cap coins and then include VChain kung ako para sa kung ako sa inyo. Kung naghahanap kayo ng long-term investment for VChain. Dito na ako. Marami nagtataka sa inyo ba't ako nawala. Nag-quick toilet break lang ako. I-close ko na yung Ethereum position ko guys. Baka baka mamaya makatulog ako mamaya tapos hindi ko pala na-close yung Ethereum position ko. So, i-close ko na Ethereum position ko ngayon pa lang. Baka makalimutan ko mamaya. Pero yeah, let's look at XRP. So for XRP, is XRP going to the moon? Let's follow this Fibonacci retracement na ginawa natin since last January. Actually, before this live, nanonood ako ng series lately. Good Doctor ko napanood ngayon. Ang ganda pala nun. So right now, for XRP, meron tayong strong resistance with this 77 cents area. So kailangan ni XRP ma-break mo na yung 77 cents area. Pero if hindi natin siya ma-break, then I believe we would more likely consolidate with XRP for the short term dito sa area na yan. So if hindi natin na-break yan, then possible na mag-consolidate pa tayo further kay SLP. So yun yung kailangan nyo tingnan. Ay, SLP tuloy. Kay XRP. Sorry guys. Medyo masakit ulo ko ngayon. So yeah, kailangan nyo tingnan yun for XRP. Tingnan ko lang yung mga comments natin sa Discord. Baka may nagsasalita sa Discord. Possible dead cat bounce lang to, sir. Hindi na siya dead cat bounce kasi pag dead cat bounce, kailangan niya lower high. And hindi naman siya lower high. So, hindi to dead cat bounce. Binabasa ko ngayon yung comments ngayon sa Discord group natin. If you guys want to join our Discord group, you can actually find our Discord, Facebook, Telegram, and Twitter in the description down below. So, kung gusto nyo sumali guys, you can find our community in the description down below. Sali lang kayo guys kung gusto nyo. Wala namang sapilitan. May tanong ako, okay po ba mag-buy and sell ng mabilis din sa Binance? Parang features po ba? Concern ko lang kasi is yung fees pag nag-sell ka. Yep, tingin ko okay naman kasi trading fees naman siya eh. Yung trading fees ni Binance hindi naman ganun kalaki as compared to coins.ph. So, yeah, I think it's okay to buy dito. Thanks, Nice. Thanks so much, sir, for sharing your knowledge about crypto trading. Laking tulong. New subscriber here. Lawrence from Discord. Shoutout sa iyo, Lawrence. Welcome to our live and I hope sana nakatulong sa inyo to. Though, ngayon, this is a trade na for fun lang kasi medyo nakainom ako ngayon. So, wag niyo masyadong i-take into ano to ngayon. Wag niyo masyadong seryosohin yung trade dito. Pero yeah, ang seryosong trade natin for Bitcoin is actually the 42K, which is na-met na natin exactly as predicted. So, yeah. Bull market support band. Well, we are still above the bull market support band and right now we are getting a resistance with this Fibonacci level. So, may exact Fibonacci resistance tayo ngayon kay dito sa Bitcoin price. Sir Gab, nag-claim na po ba yung Ethereum na premium nyo? Yup, na-claim na yung nanalo sa Ethereum price. Sa Ethereum raffle natin. Nanalo na. May Pakistani dito. Oh, hi. Hi from that person who is from Pakistan. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to our live. I'm sorry if I was speaking Filipino. Yeah, our language is actually Tagalog. So, yeah, let's try to speak in English moving forward. Though I might speak in Taglish. Taglish is somehow Tagalog and English. So, I might speak in that language somehow, but yeah, I hope you can somehow understand what I'm saying. But yeah, right now, I believe Bitcoin must break this 42K area in order for us to go up. Pwede sir skill token by CryptoBlade. Pwede pa pahingi akong exchange kung saan ko pwede i-check si CryptoBlade. Kasi I'm not really sure where I can check CryptoBlade. Yeah, I'm not really sure where can I check CryptoBlade. Shot na boss T. Saan? MXC? MXC platform? Sige, go lang. Hindi ko ata na-share yung audio ng Discord dito sa sa live ng YouTube. Dapat pala na-share ko siya parang podcast type. My nose is bleeding nose. Yawa. Pisti. Ano yan? Gamay lang. Pero hindi ako Bisaya. Hindi ako Bisaya. Nag-ano lang ako. Yawa. May mga alam lang ako na Bisaya pero na hindi ako Bisaya. Yung mga hindi nakarinig sa YouTube, sorry, hindi ko ata na-share ngayon yung audio ng Discord eh. Sayang sana naririnig niyo yung mga sinasabi ng friends natin in Discord. Paano ba yun? Monitor. Yawa. Sound check. Salita nga kayo guys sa Discord kung gusto nyo. Para tingnan natin kung mapapasok siya sa YouTube. Audio output. Weird, hindi nakikita yung audio output. Pero, hindi ko sure bakit. Kasi, MXC. Sige, check natin yung MXC. Ang weird kasi ang weird ng Discord, bakit may limit sila ng 50k, 50 users per live stream. Sana nasa Discord na tayo. Pero okay lang yan, at least nandito tayo ngayon sa YouTube. So, for MXC, paano nga ba to? Market. Boss Gab, my Chinese. Oh, sorry. Hi, welcome to our live. Welcome to Gab's Crypto 101. Actually, dito 101. But, yeah, welcome to our live. Skill. Kala mo naman, live. Sige, let's look at skill. This is actually the first time I'm going to look at skill. But yeah, let's look at skill. So, I don't prefer looking at the 15-minute time frame. What I would actually personally prefer is by looking at the 4-hour time frame. Portfolio reveal, sir. Portfolio reveal 80% in Bitcoin and Ethereum. Sa 80% ng Bitcoin and Ethereum, kalahati is half of my 80% is in Bitcoin and the other half is in Ethereum. So 80% is with Ethereum and Bitcoin and then the rest are all in altcoins. So yeah, mas malaki yung portfolio ko with Bitcoin and Ethereum. Ni hao. Mukha nga eh. Tingnan natin. Check natin. Di ko pa actually na-check. Ngayon ko pala natitingnan eh. Sorry guys kung di nyo naririnig sa YouTube yung mga sinasabi ng friends natin sa YouTube. Ay, sa YouTube, sa Discord. Weird daw, walang Fibonacci. And then indicators. Mababa ni Crypto Blade, hindi actually to hindi ko i-Fibonacci yan. Delikado. So, indicators. Ano nga ulit yung indicators nito? Indicators. MA, moving average. And then RSI, relative strength index, MACD. Sige, let's check for this data analysis. Weird, hindi lumalabas yung charts niya. Hindi ko lang bakit. Ba't kaya ganun? RSI. Actually, lumalabas talaga siya dapat. Kasi Anyway, let's try to look dito kay kay Crypto Blade. Tingnan natin yung charts niya. Hindi ko kasi makita yung moving average niya. Hindi ko alam bakit. May bug yata ko. Safari ko. Restart ko nga. Ayun, lumabas na. Nag-bug lang siguro dahil sa RAM ng laptop ko. Pero weird, taas naman ng RAM ng laptop ko eh. Wait lang guys, nililipat ko yung audio output ko para lang marinig ko kayo ng maigi. Ayan. Sige, so let's look at dito kay skill. Saan? Sige, check ko sa general. Sayang di natin naririnig sa Hindi naririnig ng YouTube viewers natin yung pinagsasabi sa Discord. So ito guys, sa mga gusto makaalam sa skill. Pangit daw talaga sa MEXC. No comment. Sige, dito tayo ngayon sa ito. Yan, mas maganda kung ano man to. Let's use log. Ako preferably kasi ginagamit ko log. Naglo-log ako kasi tinitake into account niya yung kanyang smaller price action. Sound check. Ayan. So, indicators tayo. Indicators, trading view. RSI. Let's use RSI. So, RSI, hindi tayo overbought. So, possible na umakit tayo kay. Of course, basic. Yung initial analysis natin for Crypto Blade, of course, since hindi siya overbought, pwede tayo umakyat. If you're going to look at the daily, let's look at the 4-hour time frame. Wow, ang ganda ng movement natin kay 4-hour time frame. If you're going to look at this 4-hour time frame, declining si price. Though hindi na siya ganun ka-decline. Pero, RSI niya, naka-stock. Sa Discord, sige, ilipat ko yung ayusin ko lang sa Discord. Change windows, screen 1. Sige. Ayan, sana nakita nyo na. So, guys, yung mga nasa YouTube, naka-live kasi din tayo ngayon sa Discord, so baka may magtanong sa inyo bakit dala-dalawa. Naka-live kasi tayo both sa YouTube and Discord. Just in case may magtatanong sa inyo. But yeah, meron tayo ngayon na possible ETRs ay possible bullish divergence. Though, this is not exactly a bullish divergence kasi medyo straight line tayo dito. But yeah, siguro possible na magkaroon tayo ng short-term pump or some consolidation with Crypto Blade. Tingnan natin yung moving average niya. MA. Lagyan natin ng tatlong MA. 4 siguro. So yan, meron tayong 4 na MA. Yung una, gawin natin 20. Kapalan natin yung style niya. Let's say, ito, kapalan natin. Next is, after the 20, let's use 50. And if guys, gusto nyo makita kung paano ko sineset up yung aking mga technical indicators ko, may videos ako actually kanina sa pinost ko sa YouTube, which is how to set up my technical indicators in Binance and as well as in TradingView. Pinakita ko doon kung paano ko sinet up yung aking technical indicators like the moving averages and MACD, RSI. Pero pinapakita ko naman sa inyo yung ginagawa ko, which is ito na mismo yung ginagawa ko sa Binance ko. Inaisa lang natin para mas kita siya. And then 200, and then this one, the last one. Dapat 200 siya. So 200, and then ito dapat naka 100. So this is the 100 moving average. Wow, ang ganda ng chart natin for Crypto Blade. So if you're going to look at Crypto Blade, may support tayo right now with the 200 moving average. So this would actually be a good time to enter for skill. Though, it's also worth noting na possible pa din tayo mag-decline for Crypto Blade below the 200 moving average dito sa 4-hour time frame. So, possible na mag-reject tayo, pero right now, we are at a good level for Crypto Blade in entering for the mid-term and long-term. Short-term, hindi. Hindi ito maganda for short-term. Though, ito yung maganda ngayon for the mid-term and long-term kasi we are at the 200 moving average. Ako kasi personally, ang ginagawa ko is if we are within the 200 or below the 200 moving average into 4-hour time frame, that's actually a good place to enter into any coins in general. Pero right now we are within the 200 moving average. So I think this is a good entry for the midterm and long term. Pero I believe na pwede pa siya mag-dip. So in that case, you need to follow a dollar cost average. So a dollar cost average, kung yara meron kang 3,000 US, kung yara meron kang 3,000 pesos, hatiin mo yung 3,000 mo into 3 levels like 1,000 pesos each. Yung 1,000 peso na isa, ipapang-buy mo na ngayon. Mag-buy ka ngayon ng 1,000 peso. And then yung remaining 2,000 peso, ipapang-buy mo siya during the dip. Pag nag-dip pa siya below the 200 moving average, at least may pang-buy ka pa. Pero let's say hindi siya nag-dip, at least naka-position ka ngayon. Kasi as long as you follow a proper dollar cost average, then you are still at least in a position for Crypto Blade. Yo, ano yan? Mm. Sige. Sige. So, sa mga YouTube viewers natin, may nagtatanong sa Discord. Nauntog daw kasi si Crypto Blade sa RSI 50. So tingnan natin si RSI 50. Tingnan natin si RSI 50. Anong time frame siya? Sa hourly? 4 hour? Pero kung tutuusin, tingin ko good thing pa naman to. Kasi, kung titingnan mo si RSI dito, ang general statement kasi natin sa RSI, if above 70, that's a good time to sell. Pag below 30, good time to buy. Pero right now, yung RSI ni CryptoBlade is between the 30, hindi siya within 30 eh, between 40 and 50 eh. Ngayon kay RSI 50. So kahit titingnan mo siya kay RSI 40, kay RSI 14, hindi siya good time to sell, hindi din good time to buy. This is actually good time to hodl for CryptoBlade. So, consolidation siya. So, tingin ko matagal-tagal pa to. Baka abutin ka ng ilang weeks nito. Pero, I don't think na good time to sell siya unless kailangan mo yung pera talaga. Pero personal opinion ko lang siya kasi yung indicators niya ngayon, hindi siya actually good time to buy or sell. Somehow halfway lang siya eh. So 50-50 tayo dito ngayon kay CryptoBlade. Not unless ma-break natin yung 200 moving average. Tapos pag na-break natin yung 200 average tapos nag-drop below, ibig sabihin nun, good time to buy, hindi good time to sell. Kasi good time to sell, dapat above 70 si RSI. Pero right now, if na-break natin itong 200 moving average tapos nag-drop tayo below, this would mean na bababa si RSI. So, dapat pag ganun, hindi kayo mag-sell. Dapat dun kayo magbabay. Sure. SLP, sir. SLP, BTC, and Ethereum. For CryptoBlade, wala pa. Yeah. So, sige. So, guys, sa mga nasa YouTube, kasi for sure hindi nyo naririnig yung sinasabi sa Discord. Pero may nagtatanong sa Discord, ano yung price prediction ko daw for Bitcoin end of the year? Sige. Ang aking price prediction for Bitcoin in the end of the year is actually, fina-follow ko yung Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve. So, Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve sa mga bago sa YouTube channel natin, Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve tells us yung overall market cycle ni Bitcoin. So, dito sa Bitcoin logarithmic growth curve, sinasabi niya yung ating maximum market cycle top and yung lowest point ng market cycle top. Yung lowest point ng market cycle movement natin. So, if you're going to look closely, right now, ang ating foreseeable market cycle top is actually 138,000 US dollar. So, this would mean yung price prediction natin for Bitcoin, this can go above, this will go above 53,000 US dollars. So, ang minimum price prediction is 53, maximum is 138,000 US dollars. So, siguro ako personally, possible na mag-play around siguro 80,000 to 100k si Bitcoin within the end of the year. Pero, greater than 138k, imposible. Pero, less than 50k, possible pero less likely. So, tingin ko 80k to 100k, more likely end of the year. Tapos, possible pa siya na umakyat as long as we delay this movement. The more na dinedelay yung bull market natin, the more na tumataas yung market cycle top. Kasi if you're going to look at the historical data, ayun no, yung ating upper regression band, as long as nade-delay yung ating movement, tumataas siya day by day. So, makita mo na, dati yung market cycle top natin na prediction is 82k. Ngayon, yung prediction natin is 139k. So, if history is an indication, time is on our side. The more na dinedelay natin yung price action, the more na tumataas yung ating market cycle top. So, tingin ko, price prediction is 80k to 100k yung end of the year natin. Sure. So, tingnan natin sa Telegram. May nag-ano ata sa Telegram. Check ko lang yung Telegram natin. Real quick. For Telegram, ano ba sinasabi sa Telegram? Cutlass na ba sa SLP? Mukhang papunta na sa kangkungan. Kayo bahala kung gusto niyo mag-cut loss kay SLP. Pero, ito kasi kay SLP, sinasabi ko kanina kay SLP, oversold tayo kay SLP. So, possible pa na umakit pa si SLP anytime soon in the futures. Kasi, the last time naging oversold tayo kay SLP was noong 10 cents area. So, this is actually a good time to buy for SLP. I would not sell any SLP right now. I would rather hold it and wait for it to go up rather than sell it. Kasi, bagsak na bagsak si SLP. If matagal na kayo sa crypto market, alam nyo, pag bagsak, doon mas maganda mag-buy. So, instead of thinking na itong bearish opportunity, may mga iba kasi na iniisip na pag bagsak si SLP, time to sell. Mali yun guys. Pag bagsak ang isang coin, that's a good time to buy. Yun yung misconception eh. Kasi when everyone is fearful, doon ka dapat maging greedy. So right now, lahat ngayon is fearful kaya gusto mag-sell. Pero anytime soon, mag-exhaust yung mga sellers na yan. Kasi if you're going to look at this, at some point, magda-decline yung sell volume natin. So in that means na magiging konti yung sellers natin for SLP. So if you're going to look at Bitcoin, you would actually find that in the daily time frame for Bitcoin na kasi kung makita nyo si Bitcoin noong around, kailan ba to? Buksan natin yung volume ni Bitcoin. Kung natandaan nyo to guys, volume. Nag-decline yung volume yung sell volume ni Bitcoin. Kaya nag-expect tayo na, sabi ko sa inyo, selling is not the best thing to do at this Bitcoin dump. Kasi if you're going to look at this data, kahit pababa si Bitcoin, yung sell volume niya nade-decline. So, ibig sabihin nun, mas konti na lang nagsasell ngayon. So, ibig sabihin nun, hindi maganda mag-sell ngayon kay Bitcoin kasi less seller and impossible kaya na nagde-decline siya kasi walang demand. So, if walang demand, of course, babagsak yung price niya in theory. Pero, yeah, I would not sell if konti lang yung sell volume. So, if wala namang sell volume, ba't ka mag-sell? 'Di ba? In general, why are you going, ba't ka mag-sell kung hindi nag-sell yung mga tao? In that case, parang you are just throwing out your position. So, in this case, I think the best thing to do is follow what the majority is doing. Kung lahat sila nag-sell, then of course, that's a good thing to sell. Pero kung hindi naman nag-sell yung buong market, then ba't ka mag-sell? 'Di ba? So, right now, for SLP, na-close ko actually SLP dito sa Binance. So, open natin sa SLP. I think right now, mas marami yung buy volume ngayon natin kay SLP eh. Habang nagde-decline si SLP. So, I don't think na mas maganda mag-sell ngayon kay SLP. I think it's a good time to enter. Pero let's further check this data. Let's follow for our... Sa ngayon, marami pa rin na nag-sell. So, possible pa na bumagsak pa si SLP. Pero, yeah. Good time to buy na for me for SLP. Habang lahat takot. Ethereum, umakit pa actually sa Ethereum to 2.8k. Pero okay lang. Kinlose ko na yung position ko kasi delikado na. Ano lang tayo dyan? One quick shot lang. So guys, I would also like to thank our collaboration with Crypto.com. Crypto.com is actually one of the biggest platform in the world. Kung nanonood kayo ng Formula 1 and UFC, sila yung official partner ng Formula 1 and UFC. And right now, we are actually in a big partnership with crypto.com. So if you want to claim your 25 to $50 bonus with crypto.com, you could actually use my code, which is Gabs Crypto. And kung gusto nyo maka-earn ng profits sa inyong mga coins, you could actually stake your coins in crypto.com's crypto earn. You could actually earn up to 8.5% per annum in coins and 14% on stable coins. This would mean na if let's say meron kang $100 na USDT and pag tinake mo siya, by the end of the year, ang iyong USDT would now cost around 112%, 114% following that interest per annum. So, ang laki ng profit natin for crypto.com's crypto earn. Take note, hindi pa natin kinoconsider yung valuation ng coin. So, let's say mag-increase pa yung value ng coin at the same time may interest ka pa, doble-doble yung iyong profit with crypto.com. So, ganun yung kagandahan ng crypto.com's crypto earn by staking. May increase ka sa valuation at the same time, may increase ka sa iyong interest with your coin. Yeah. So, if you want to learn how to stake your crypto.com, if you want to learn how to stake your coins in crypto.com, you could actually check this link in Gabs Crypto 101 sa ating YouTube channel. You could find that in first video, how to stake passive income by staking your Ethereum or any other coins sa ating Philippine wallet. But yeah, coins wallet in general. So I think mukhang aabutan natin actually yung 2.9k kay Ethereum Tingin nyo guys. 2.9k kaya ngayong gabi. Pero 3k yung technical target for Ethereum kasi yun yung ating Fibonacci target. Bababa pa ba ang ETH? Well, right now, marami tayong bearish indicators ngayon for Ethereum. Pero right now, hindi pa natin na-hit yung RSI resistance. So, possible pa siya na umakyat. Magdadump si Ethereum pag na-hit natin yung RSI resistance. Sa ngayon, hindi pa natin siya na-hit. So, possible pa na umakyat pa si Ethereum anytime soon. Sir, pas-color ka naman sa Axie. Pag nagkaroon ako ng time for Axie, sige, magpapa-Axie ako, sige. Pero right now, ang focus ko kasi ngayon sa ito sa Ethereum natin and sa Bitcoin and sa magiging Crypto 101 videos natin sa Gabs Crypto, yun yung focus ko lately. Kaya hindi ako makapag-start with any NFT games. Pero if na-clear up na natin yon, sige, let's start with NFT games anytime soon. Let's look at off-topic. Last question po, kamusta po BNB and DOT? Sige, let's look at BNB. Good questions for BNB. So, for BNB naman, previously, ang pina-follow natin for BNB was this descending triangle. So, if you're going to look at this, may resistance tayo dyan. And then, ito, support. So, this would mean na meron tayong technical target for BNB. So, ang technical target for BNB is actually by getting, by getting the height of this descending triangle. Lagyan natin sa point of breakout. Technical target for BNB is actually $462. Pero, take note of the resistance. Resistance is actually na-break natin yung resistance na 329. So, 329 was our initial resistance. Pero ngayon, that is now a support. Our next resistance for BNB is actually $378. So, right now, ang next target natin for BNB is $378. That is roughly around 9% pump from our current price action. Very possible. Pero if na-break natin yan, next target for BNB is actually $428. Pero ang technical target is the $462. Right now, BNB is not yet overbought nor oversold, so possible pa na umakit si BNB. MACD is looking healthy. Let's look at the shorter time frame. Let's look at 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame, hindi pa siya overbought, so possible pa na umakyat. Hourly time frame, nako, medyo delikado tayo for the very, very short term. Kasi, declining yung RSI natin habang tumaakit yung ating BNB price. So, for the very short term, delikado si BNB. Pero, for the mid-term and long-term, okay siya. Sadyang for the very short term, yung hourly time frame, possible na mag-decline siya anytime soon. Pero if nag-decline siya, 20 moving average in the hourly will be our target. Kasi tingnan mo, malayo tayo sa 20 moving average sa hourly time frame. So, possible na bumagsak siya. Or somehow consolidate. So, possible na mag-consolidate si BNB para lang mag-catch up sa 20 moving average in the hourly. And so far, I think so far so good pa din naman tayo kay BNB. So, not much to worry about for the midterm and long term if you're hodling BNB. Puro down pa talaga ngayon based sa chart at RSI, no? For the very short term, puro overbought sa RSI. Overbought meaning marami nagbabuy, so it's a best time to sell for the short term. Best time to get out of any position for the short term. Midterm, ang midterm niya hindi siya overbought na oversold. So, right now for the midterm, hindi maganda mag-buy nor sell ngayon for the midterm. For the long term, it's a good time to buy. Sa tingin nyo po kapag nag-pump si Axie Infinity hanggang saan po? Well, nasagot ko na 'yan. Hindi pa pala dito sa live natin, pero pag nag-pump si Axie Infinity hanggang $53 yung maximum pump natin for Axie Infinity if na-break natin yung $44 level. So, kailangan niya ma-break muna yung $44 level in order to see a pump for Axie Infinity. And guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube Super Chat by clicking the $sign. So if you want to support the channel, you can just click the $sign dito sa YouTube Super Chat. Pero yeah, for Axie Infinity, kanina ko pa sinasabi, 100 moving average in the 4-hour time frame yung kailangan nyo tingnan for Axie Infinity. Ayan no. Kasi if history and any indication, magpapump tayo if nag-touch na tayo sa 100 moving average. Right now, hindi pa tayo nagtouch sa 100 moving average. So, hindi pa tayo magpa-pump. Not unless mag-touch tayo with 100 moving average. Though, hindi to guaranteed na pump. Kailangan natin makita yung next movement niya once nag-touch with the 100 moving average in the 4-hour time frame. So, in your prediction, gaano po katagal yung bearish trend ni SLP? Hindi siya time basis for me. Hindi siya time basis. Performance basis. So, kung nag-pump si SLP against Bitcoin, kung nag-pump si SLP against Ethereum, doon tayo makita ng pump with SLP. Pero kung hindi pa nagpa-pump si SLP against Ethereum, then I'm not expecting SLP to pump anytime soon. So, para malaman nyo yung SLP to Ethereum, type nyo lang sa Binance SLP and then you just have to click the SLP to Ethereum chart. And then you will actually find this chart na makita nyo na declining si SLP pa din as compared to Ethereum. Sir, pag ETH holder po long term, mag-sell na po dapat ngayon? No, I don't think so. Actually ako, magbabay ako ngayon kung ako sa inyo. Kung long term for Ethereum. So, ito yung SLP to Ethereum price action natin. Right now, we are further declining with SLP to Ethereum. So, it's not actually the best time to sell, but it's actually a good time to buy for SLP. If you're going to compare this with the Ethereum price action. Grabe, 130 na pala. Pero paubos na din yung JD ko dito. How is everyone, guys? How was your Friday? Sana okay naman kayo dyan. Ano favorite nyong ano? What's your poison? Lalo na dyan sa mga Discord group. Nasa Discord kasi of course, pwede kayo magsalita. Do you invest in real estate, Sir Gab? Well, to be honest, gusto ko mag-invest sa real estate. Pero right now, 80% ng portfolio ko is nasa crypto market. Hindi siya hindi siya on purpose. Ang reason lang na bakit nasa crypto market ako, ang reason lang bakit majority nasa crypto market is because matagal na ako sa crypto. Actually, nag-start ako hindi dahil sa crypto, it's because of the blockchain technology at hindi dahil sa crypto. Tapos nag-invest lang ako ng time ko sa blockchain, and then nung nag-invest ako ng malaking time sa blockchain, saka ako mas naglagay ng pera sa ating sa crypto market in general. So guys, kamusta kayo dyan sa Discord? Kung buhay pa kayo guys, sa Discord, comment kayo sa off topic. Boy na boy ah. Sakit ang ko. Ano kaya sasabihin ni YouTube sa akin dito? Idol, gusto ko po matuto. Kung gusto niya matuto, you can actually check our Gabs Crypto 101 playlist. Maganda yung topic natin from today's video, which is how I set up my technical indicators. So, makikita niyo kung paano ko sineset up itong technical indicators. Pinakita ko siya dito sa latest video. So, kung gusto niyo matuto kung paano natin sineset up, you could just check this video out. Nasa natin siya. Nasa YouTube channel ko, you could find that in my YouTube channel. And then you just have to select Gabs Crypto 101 and then click this specific topic. Sir, any thoughts sa NFT games and opinions kung sustainable siya? Sige, NFT. Para sa mga hindi nakakaalam kung ano ang NFT, NFT is basically non-fungible token, meaning let's say meron kang Uniqlo jacket. Bigyan ko lang kayo ng brief understanding kung ano yung NFT. Kung meron kang jacket ngayon, kung suot kong jacket. Si Uniqlo kasi nagpo-produce ng multiple jackets. So, Uniqlo can produce multiple jackets with this same model that is fungible. So, meaning, kahit sino pwede ka magkaroon ng ganitong jacket. Ngayon, ano ba yung NFT? Ano yung non-fungible? Ibig sabihin ng non-fungible, meaning nun, kung meron akong Uniqlo jacket, tapos ngayon, ako na nagmamayari ng jacket na yun. Yung idea na ako nag-own ng jacket na yun, yung jacket ko ngayon, since sinuot ko siya, tapos yung size niya nagbabago dahil sinuot ko siya, unique na siya. Meaning, nag-iiba yung kanyang characteristic kasi ginagamit ko na yung jacket na yun. So, dahil unique na yung characteristic niya, that is called non-fungible na. Since, diba, kung sinuot mo yung jacket mo ngayon, tingin mo ba yung mga ibang tao ngayon, same kayo ng body build? Diba hindi? So, yung unique characteristic mo within that specific asset, yun yung tinatawag na non-fungible. So, NFT in general is basically being unique siya in a specific characteristic. Ngayon, NFT actually has a very big potential dito sa ating crypto market. However, yung kanyang yung valuation niya, yung price niya, yun yung medyo hesitant ako kasi kaka-start lang ni NFT this year. And in order to know kung good investment ba ang NFT for the long term, you need to understand first na kailangan niya mag-survive ng isang Bitcoin bear market. Kasi if you're going to look in a Bitcoin bear market, ang nag-survive lang sa Bitcoin bear market, yung mga top market cap coins like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, and BNB. So if wala ka sa top market cap coins, it's either matutulog ka sa Bitcoin bear market or hindi ka na mag-exist sa Bitcoin bear market. So, right now, in general idea ko sa NFT, ang laki ng potential niya. Pero for investment wise, I don't think it's a good time to say, I don't think it's good time to tell you na it's a good investment kasi we don't have any security yet in order to say na it's a good investment. So, right now, hindi pa siya good investment kasi hindi pa tayo nakaka-survive ng NFT sa isang Bitcoin bear market. Pero yeah, it has a very big potential for me. sabi ni, according to Haiti Joseph, is he speaking English? Sorry Haiti, I'm actually speaking in Filipino. What do you think of foreign buffets take on Bitcoin? That is a delusion and a rat poison. Well, thoughts nila yun. Pero I don't think Bitcoin is a delusion. For me, Bitcoin is a solution rather than a delusion. If you're going to look at it, the purpose of Bitcoin is to eliminate the use of middleman. By middleman, kasi in traditional banks, you would use your Philippine peso. If you would want to do a transaction, you would go over to a specific middleman. Specific middleman like banks, government. So, let's say you would want to pay this specific merchant na 1,000 pesos. Pero yung 1,000 pesos na transaction mo na yun, there's actually a middleman that's going to regulate that specific transaction. And the middleman is going to ask you for a specific tax, which is yung valuable added tax, which is 12% of your transaction. So, in reality, you are paying 1,000 pesos. Pero on top of that, you need to pay the valuable added tax, which is the 12% tax. So, right now, in a traditional currency, you have to pay your merchant as well as you have to pay the middleman, which is yung government. Ngayon, Bitcoin on the other hand, it eliminates the use of middlemen such as the banks and government. So Bitcoin is actually a solution rather than a delusion. So the reason why it is a solution, you actually eliminate the use of middlemen such as the government and the traditional banks. So instead of having a regulator na magsasabi na, oh, you need to pay this specific tax para makapag-transact ka with the specific merchant. In this case, yung binibigay mong pera from yourself up to this merchant, kunyari 1,000 pesos na yon, yung 1,000 pesos na isasend mo, yun yung exactly na ipipay mo sa merchant, wala nang kahit anong tax. So in this case, wala ka ng middleman, wala ka nang binabayaran na tax, wala kang binabayaran regulators. That is the solution na binibigay ng Bitcoin. So, is Bitcoin a delusion? I don't think so. It's more of a solution rather than a delusion. Yeah, so at least alam niyo yung thoughts ko about Bitcoin and the cryptocurrency market as well as yung concept ng decentralization in general. Anyway, siguro i-end ko na din to ng konti. Check lang natin yung overall count natin sa live natin dito sa ating movement, dito sa ating YouTube live natin. Ang dami na nanood ngayon na. Himala all-time high tayo ngayon dito sa YouTube live natin. Bitcoin is actually pumping very high right now. So, Bitcoin is to the moon. Hmm, 30% yung profit ko ngayon sa futures. Kaya rin na, siguro. Pero kanina ko pa siya kinlose. 2.9k. Tingin nyo kaya guys yung 2.9k? 2.9k for Ethereum. 3k. Kaya ba yung 3k? Tingin nyo, 2.9k or 3k? Ano masasabi nyo? Comment nyo dyan sa sa live natin and sa off-topic dito sa Discord. Anong tingin nyo kayang abutin ng Ethereum? Tingin ko ako personally, 2.9k. Very possible. 3k yun yung technical target ko for this short term. $3K na boss. Go for gold. Ano to? Olympics? So guys, if you want to support the channel, you can actually leave a donation dito sa ating YouTube Super Chat. You will find this $sign down below sa YouTube Super Chat. If you want to leave a donation, you could actually select that $sign in order to leave a donation. According to Ivan Cruz, 2,950 ang ating target for Ethereum. 2,950 pwede din. Sige. Kay Jess, according to Jess, di magiba. 2.9k ang target for Ethereum. Sa Discord, ano sabi sa Discord? Sa Discord, 2.9k. Ako personally, gusto ko ng 3k. Gusto ko ng 3k for Ethereum. Pero, wala tayong resistance right now for 2.9k. Siguro meron din. May resistance tayo for 2.9k. Pero gusto ko mag 3k sa Ethereum. $3.2k. Pwede. 3.2k. Actually, 3.2k is actually a strong resistance for the Ethereum midterm. Ethereum midterm 3.2k is actually a good resistance. So, kailan po estimated date nyo kung kailan ulit bababa si Ethereum? As I have previously mentioned, hindi tayo dependent sa date. Bababa si Ethereum as long as pag nahit na natin yung Ethereum if nahit na natin yung Ethereum RSI resistance, doon tayo more likely the dump for Ethereum. Right now, wala pa tayong resistance for Ethereum. Hindi pa natin nahihit yung resistance sa RSI resistance. So, possible na umakit pa si Ethereum. Actually, $2.887 na si 2,887 na si Ethereum. Dapat pala hindi ko muna siya kinilose kanina. Pero okay lang. Naka-profit naman na ako kay Ethereum. So far, okay lang. Futures trading tutorials or futures trading sige soon. Ang features ko lang naman dito if 20% below the entry price, yun yung stop loss ko. And then, ano yan? Ano meron sa ETH? 2.9? Ba't kaya sa Binance ko parang hindi pa nag 2.9? Wait lang, check ko yung crypto.com ko. Yawa, ang laki ng profit sa crypto.com. $571. Pwede na. Pero sa ibang exchange, nag 2.9k na pala, no? Dito lang talaga sa Binance, medyo hindi pa nag 2.9k. Bitcoin, 43k. Nag-hit si Bitcoin sa 43k area. So, right now, kailangan ng 4-hour candle close, pero mamayang 4 a.m. pa yun. So, matagal-tagal pa siya bago natin ma-confirm yung 43k ni Ethereum. Ay, ni Bitcoin. So, anyway, let's end the live na dito. Congratulations sa mga nakapasok dito kay Bitcoin. As mentioned, we have met our target exactly as predicted for Bitcoin. And right now, we are actually seeing our next target for Bitcoin, which is this Fibonacci retracement target of ano nga ba? Hindi, ang next target natin for Bitcoin is 44k talaga. 44k for Bitcoin, $3,000 for Ethereum. And of course, if you want to support the channel, you can leave a donation. If you want to know more dito sa ating YouTube channel, just subscribe to see more contents like this. Sige, so i-end ko na yung YouTube natin, guys. Thanks for watching the video. Please give this video a like, and if you find this video very informative, yun nga, like and subscribe for more. I'll see you in the next video, and bye-bye for now, guys, sa YouTube.